Hi guys, welcome to Hoops Junction, and today I'm going to give you my Christmas Day game predictions. I want to save you some time. I don't really want you watching the games because for the most part they're going to be very cut and dry, very straightforward, maybe a dunk here or there, but nothing very special. I'm letting you know from now. You know, it's kind of ironic because LeBron James was saying in 2010, I was reading an article on ESPN, they explained how LeBron was saying that he can't even get a home game. They said he's on the road for Christmas once again, and the guy can't even get a home game. And he said that this is coming from the best player in the world today. He's saying that, you know, Christmas is one of those days that, you know, you definitely would like it off. Even the people that schedule the games that are there, the cameramen, they definitely want to be with their family. So I'm not the only one, guys, that doesn't like the idea of Christmas Day games, man. And, you know, we can say that, oh, you know, they make a lot of money, therefore they should forfeit their rights to Christmas and yada, yada, yada. But at the end of the day, sometimes some things are not about money. Some things are just basic principles. But that's a topic for another discussion. I just want to let you know that some of your favorite players, they hate playing on Christmas. And guess what? It shows when we're watching them. Sometimes it's just plain awful. Anyway, I'm going to go over the games, give you my predictions. The first game, Pelicans Heat. I'm going to go with the Miami Heat. Anthony Davis has been playing like crap lately. The Pelicans are 9-19. They're having a tough time with trying to institute some new ball movement. Alvin Gentry in his system. I said gently. Alvin Gentry in his system is not taking hold yet. It's kind of weird coming from the Golden State to playing with guys who don't really trust in ball movement in the Pelicans. So I'm going with the Heat there. I think Eric Spoelstra has the Heat playing at a decent clip. They're 16-11. They're in decent shape. You know, they have a better record than the Los Angeles Clippers in the West. So I like how Dwayne Wade's playing. He's healthy. He looks slimmed down. Chris Bosh is playing very, very well. And they have Whiteside, which is he's almost like a walking double-double or triple-double. So it's like he gets triple-double. So the guy is nice. I like the way the Heat are playing basketball. I believe Goran Dragic is going to play this game. So that's a plus for them. And, you know, I just like them. You know, they're going to be at home. So I like them in this. I like them to win comfortably. I would say maybe 10-point win. You know, maybe like I go 98-88. Just to do a spread or whatever. It doesn't really make any difference for me, but that's what I'm going with. Second game at 2:30 p.m. ABC Eastern Standard Time, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bulls Thunder. They always have pretty decent matchups. I find it weird. Sometimes it's just like you can never get a beat on the Bulls with Fred Hoiberg and the new coaching situation. You can't get a beat on the Thunder because I don't get why they don't want to pass the ball. Like that's all I want to say. Like I don't understand why they can't pass the ball. I don't understand what's the problem. I don't understand. Hey, this guy's open. Give him the ball. Let him shoot. It's always Westbrook and Durant. Every time somebody gets in trouble, it's Westbrook and Durant. The Bulls offensively, they've slightly improved. The Thunder haven't improved offensively, but I think being home, it could help them, but I also think it could hinder them. So you know what? I'm going to change my pick, last minute change. I'm going to go with the Bulls. I think the Bulls are going to win this one. I'll go... Only way the Bulls can win this is if they score over 100 points. I'll go 104-101 Bulls. Because I just figured out, you know, whenever they're at home, the Thunder always start riding into the refs, and that's just ridiculous. And if you hear any pitter-pattering, that's the rain. No snow for us on Christmas in the East Coast. Anyway, let me go to the third game. Cavaliers, at Warriors, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Cavaliers, 19-7. They got Kyrie Irving back. Their defense is a lot better, somewhat. Warriors, we all know the Warriors are tip-top shape. Awesome shape, playing ball really well. Stephen Curry he feels like he's the best player in the game in his mind, which it all starts inside. I have no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? I I absolutely agree with that. I think every player in the NBA should feel like that. I mean, there's only 300 jobs, and there's millions of people who want to play basketball. You are the best at what you do. I got to take my hat off to you. Even if I think you suck, you know, even if you're hurting my fantasy, it doesn't matter. You're the best in the world, period. Hands down. With that game, I'm going to go with the Warriors. I'm going to go with the safe pick. I think that Kyrie Irving just coming back, they got to acclimate him slowly. To be honest, if I was David Black, I would pull a Greg Popovich move. I wouldn't even send Kyrie Irving on the trip because it's really not worth it. Because if he gets hurt again, then all you hear is, oh, well, he was trying to push it hard. He wants revenge game and yada, yada, yada. So I would really, really, really advise against that. I wouldn't, if I were the Cavs, I wouldn't take that game really seriously. I know you have something to prove. You want to say that you should have won the title. But at the same time, you won in Golden State. You won Game 2 in Golden State. So you proved that you could win on their home floor. So there's nothing really to prove. I think LeBron's going to have a monster game, though. That's one thing I expect to have. Like, he's tired of playing Christmas games. He's tired of being away from his wife. His wife is in L.A. You know, he's in Cleveland, Ohio. It's cold in Cleveland. His wife is in sunny L.A. with his kids. So I definitely could see LeBron, you know, going on a little run here, you know, trying to make it interesting. I think this is going to be the only game that you should watch. This is the only game you should watch just because both of the teams are familiar with each other and they know what it takes to beat each other. It's like one of those great boxing matches, you know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, man, if I could Hagler Hearns, Ali Frazier, stuff like that. They know each other inside and out. They know what each other runs, and it's a good matchup. It's a good matchup to watch a good basketball game. But what I'm gonna tell you here is, if either team gets on a 20-point lead, Cavaliers or Warriors, I'm choosing the Warriors. But Warriors get down 20, Cavs get down 20. Just forget about it. The game's over. It's gonna be over. So here I'm gonna go. The Warriors, they have to score over 100 points, and they've been allowing over 100 points in basketball games. Their defense hasn't been like up to par how I like it. So I'm gonna go 110, 104. That's what I'm gonna go with the Warriors Cavs. I think it's gonna be a high scoring affair. I think Shumpert's gonna come back. He's gonna try to lock up Curry, but he's gonna get cacked. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get crossed over. I think Irvin's gonna gank people. But I think they just has to be easy. This is holidays, guys. Give us a present. Make it interesting here and there. But, you know, who cares? Nobody wants to really watch basketball anyway. They just want to see you guys. And you guys don't want to be there. So don't be surprised if they start playing like crap. All right. Fourth game, I'm going to go. Fourth game is Spurs at Rockets, 8 p.m. Hey, man, already Spurs locked in. I got them winning by at least 11. So we'll go 101-90. 101-90. The Rockets suck. I don't have anything else to really say about them. Nah, I'm just teasing. They do suck though. But honestly speaking, James Harden, I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know what's going on with Dwight Howard. They thought Kevin McHale was the problem, but guess what? He wasn't the problem. They had a nice little 3-game winning streak, and then they lost to the Orlando Magic, which is, you know, whatever in itself. I just think they're self-imploding. Something's gonna happen to that team. I don't know who's gonna get traded because they're constructed very funny. You know, I think they might even trade Ariza to try to get like a different piece, like a different swingman. They need like an Andre Iguodala on that team, a glue guy, but they really don't have it. And Dwight Howard plays like trash, posts up from the 3-point line, which I don't get it. So I'm gonna go Spurs over the Rockets, 101-90. All right, and now we're gonna go to the final game, which you don't need to watch. Clippers, Lakers. Clippers are gonna blow the Lakers out by 20. So it's gonna be like 101-80. 101-80. Chris Paul is going to have a great game. Nobody could really D him up. Kobe, I think Kobe's going to have a decent game, but Clippers have too much firepower, and they've already been labeled the most hated team in the NBA. I think they want to show you why they're the Grinch this year, and they're going to really take it to the Lakers. They always take it to the Lakers. Whatever game it is, Memorial Day game or Martin Luther King Day game. Not Memorial Day game. I'm talking about Martin Luther King, Thanksgiving Day game if they ever play. They always blow the Lakers out by 20. I'm a diehard Laker fan, and I don't even watch those games because I already know what it's going to be. It's going to be a blowout. It's going to be tough to watch, and it's just going to be like that. But out of all the games I just named, only games that you should really want to tune into is Cavaliers at the Warriors. Bulls and Thunder, I hate watching them play because they have crappy offense. It's like really terrible. The ball stays in one place. It's just awful. Spurs, I think they're going to defeat the Rockets. It's going to be great ball movement, great execution. And only way the Rockets can win is if James Harden goes for 50. And he's not going for 50. If he goes for 50, then Kawhi Leonard must not have been guarding him. Yeah, don't skip the Clippers, Warriors. Skip the Pelicans, Heat. I mean, unless you're like a diehard Miami Heat fan, I don't know any because the town, just like its fans, are very transient. Everybody from everywhere, then they fly on a plane, come back to New York or whatever. They go back to Connecticut or they go back to Massachusetts. So very transient town with transient fans. Yeah, Cavs Warriors at 5, I guess. Maybe you guys sit down and have an early dinner or maybe a later dinner. I don't know, but that's the only game you're going to really want to watch. And it's just because of the storylines. Kyrie Irving is back. What would happen if he stayed in Curry and they went head-to-head? LeBron James wants to prove that he's the NBA champ and he deserved the title if everybody was injured. How will Love play? Knowing that it's all bull crap. It's not really anything to really get hot and bothered for because it just doesn't mean anything. Like the game, it doesn't prove anything. Both of them have proved that they could beat each other. Only thing that's good is you're going to see great basketball and star power. Star power. And one more thing before we wrap this up. I want to know what you're doing for Christmas. I want to know what games you're watching. Are you watching any games? I'm not going to watch any games. I might glance at the Cavaliers-Warriors game, but overall, I don't think I'm going to watch any games. I'm just going to relax with the family, watch A Christmas Story, watch Home Alone, relax, enjoy myself. And just let me know your plans. Let me know how your Christmas is going if you're done shopping. And I wish y'all all a Merry Christmas. I celebrate Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays. If I'm missing any holidays there, you know what I'm saying? This is a great time of the year. I wish they would give the basketball players a break, but that's another video. Anyway, this is Vlad signing off. Hoops Junction, where hoops meets hoopla. Like, comment, and subscribe. Take care.